pastime.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, honored guests, and all people that are here. Does anybody know what America's favorite pastime is?
Baseball.
Baseball? Is it football? Watching TV? Believe it or not, America's favorite pastime and other countries' favorite pastime is...
Gossip.
You got it, gossip. And it's been going on for years and centuries, and it's not gender specific. Not just ladies gossip, men gossip. They may be gossiping about the ladies, but men gossip. Old ladies definitely gossip. Children gossip, sadly. It starts when they are kids. Bullying, really. Gossiping can be bullying. And then the same children grow into teenagers, and the same teenagers grow into, you guessed it, ladies who gossip. And the ladies are gossiping about the men who gossip. And the gossip goes on and on and on until the cows come home. And even the cows are gossiping. So gossip affects us all. We may be gossipers, we may not be, but we all know one. We've been gossiped about, we've been gossiped to, but in some way we've all been affected by it, whether we gossip or not. And the best way to know if someone is a gossiper, if somebody comes up to you and says, I really shouldn't be telling you this, but that's how you stop them. Then why are you? Coming from a nursing background, I have had to keep things confidential that you would never believe. And you won't ever believe it because I will not ever tell you. There are patients that I could never divulge what they had. It would be against the law. So a gossiping nurse doesn't keep her job for very long. But the best way to not gossip is to just zip your lip. And to, oh sorry, that's a guy with a zipper, just zip your lip. And to just keep calm and say no to gossip. I thought of this subject because I tutor several children, but one girl is 12 and she's now in 6th grade. And she has her first taste of gossip. I explained to her, did you play telephone when you were a child with a paper cup and the string? And you go through the circle of 10 children, and at the end you repeat the sentence. Oh yes, I played that. I said, well, you children hate your Kumon lessons, right? Yes, but I have to drive you to Kumon. If we were playing a game and the sentence is, get ready, we're going to the Kumon lesson, and that sentence on the telephone went through 10 kids through a paper cup and a string, the ending sentence with the last kid would be all excited as he said, get ready, we're going to the Cayman Islands. That is how different gossip can be. So the best way to stop a gossiper, because what it is when people gossip is just trash. It's trash talking. It's talking trash. So let it stop with you. Just throw it out. Or as Felix Unger, oops, that's my thimble, very smartly said in The Odd Couple. Felix Unger is a fictitious character, but he had a very good statement. A lot of time when people gossip or slander, they're just assuming. And when you assume, you make an out of you and me. So don't assume. Don't spread assumptions. That's what slander is. It's just spreading assumptions and not clarifying it with the person. Gossip would end if you just talked to the person instead of about the person. And it's been said, usually gossip is behind somebody's back. It's something you'd never say to their face. Flattery is something you'd say to their face, but sadly you wouldn't say it behind their back. What if we turned it around? Just said flattering things. That guy was a really nice guy, wasn't he? Did you see how pretty that girl looked today? How different would that be? How different would the world be? A wise person once said, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. Since I don't know who said that, my grandmother did, so I don't think she was the original one. But if you all know me, I like to make up sayings. I forget what you call it. I think it's an acronym when you... Anyway, so I made up something for gossip because it really is what happens when you gossip. It's a great obstacle that stops sincere, intelligent progress. And it truly is. If you stop talking about other people and focus on what you are doing, you would get a lot done instead of slandering, which are stupid, lowly, and naughty, destructive, endless rumors. And ask any politician, because he'll tell you a whole bunch of slander. And I thought of another for slander. Of course, I had to keep going with this. Sleazy lies and nasty, deceitful, exaggerated remarks. And, you know, I had that happen once at work. A woman would come in, a dietitian, and we were all nurses, so she only visited the unit when a patient needed something. Everybody would mention, gee, did you ever notice when Donna comes here, she never talks about a guy, she never mentions a husband. If we're talking about a boyfriend, she never chimes in, she must be gay. Well, after a while, everything Donna did when she came on, did you see how gay she looked when she held that pen? I didn't know there was a specific way. Anything she did, the way her hair was today. But that's an assumption, isn't it? And what happens, folks, when we assume? We make up out of you and me. Well, Donna made it out of all of us when she showed up to the Christmas party with the best looking guy that she happened to live with, but she just didn't mention him because she wasn't gossiping. She was focusing on her job, what she was supposed to do. But so many people find it so much easier to focus on what other people are doing and then wonder why they haven't gotten anything done. There truly are talkers and there are doers. And usually the people doing the talking, who are they talking about? The ones who are doing something with their life. Small-minded people talk about other people. So be kind. Talk about great ideas, not about people.
Okay, at this time, let's